18 December 2022. A 31-year-old boy gave a tough time to the entire Argentina team. Legendary footballer Messi was playing in this team. Everyone is talking about this guy. I'm going to share with you the story of the great Kylian Mbappé.
From a small apartment in Bondi to the biggest stage in world football, he became a world champion at 19, scored a hat trick in a World Cup final, and outshined legends like Messi and Ronaldo. This is the unbelievable journey of Kylian Mbappé. You're watching Prime Bio, where legends come to life.
Kylian Mbappé was born on December 20, 1998, in Bondy, a tough but vibrant suburb of Paris. While other kids played in the streets, Kylian trained, watched Cristiano Ronaldo videos, and dreamed big. Even at 6, he talked about winning the World Cup. His parents, Wilfried Mbappé, a football coach, and Faisal Amari, a former handball player, raised him with strong values, discipline, respect, and ambition. From a very young age, Kylian was full of energy and passion for football, but his parents made sure he didn't neglect education either. Mbappé attended Conservatoire de Bondy, a local school where he began his formal education. His teachers described him as smart, curious, and very talkative, though always a little distracted when it came to subjects outside football. He was never a bad student, but football dominated his mind. He'd rush through homework to get back to training, and often stayed up late watching matches or reading about football tactics. Still, his mother made sure education stayed a priority. Faiza once said,
"We knew Kylian had talent, but we wanted him to have a brain too. Talent fades if you don't have focus."
When he joined Clairefontaine, France's elite football academy, education was still a requirement. Students there followed a strict academic program while training. Kylian had to juggle classes, training sessions, and weekly assessments. He studied subjects like mathematics, French literature, and English, though his favorite subject, unsurprisingly, was physical education. By age 14, it became clear he was destined for professional football. He moved to Monaco, where he enrolled in a specialized sports study program that allowed him to train intensely while completing his secondary education. He passed his baccalaureate, high school diploma, but didn't pursue university, choosing to go all in on football. Even now, Kylian speaks thoughtfully in interviews, showing the intelligence and discipline that came from his upbringing. He once said,
"Education helped me think like a leader. Football is not just physical. You have to think, speak, and represent."
Fame brought Kylian Mbappé everything: money, trophies, global stardom. But when it comes to his personal life, he stays incredibly private, maybe more than any other footballer at his level. Despite millions of fans and media attention, Mbappé has managed to keep his love life mostly out of the spotlight. So did public interest in his personal life. Mbappé is famously private, but that didn't stop the media from buzzing about his rumored relationships. Among the most talked about, Alicia Ailey's Miss France 2017 was rumored to be close to Mbappé. They were spotted together during the World Cup celebration. In 2022, rumors swirled around Ines Rao, a model and activist, although nothing was confirmed. He has also been linked to high-profile influencers, but he's never confirmed any relationship publicly. Mbappé once said,
"Football is my priority. Love can wait. Goals can't."
But those close to him say he's a romantic at heart. Just guard it. His breakout season with Monaco, where he led them to a Ligue 1 title, made headlines. PSG came calling, and he signed one of the biggest deals in football history. At 18, he was already a global star. As of 2025, Mbappé is not married, and he has no publicly confirmed wife or children. He's been open about putting football first. In several interviews, he said,
"My heart is with the ball right now. I'll think about marriage and family later. I still have goals to score."
He spends most of his free time with family, his younger brother Ethan, his mother Faiza, and a few close friends. He enjoys fashion, video games, and surprisingly, reading. He once said he likes reading stories about success, failure, and legacy. Kylian Mbappé isn't just a player, he's a highlight reel in motion. From solo sprints to clutch finishes on the biggest stages, his goals have defined games and stunned the world. Here are some of his greatest goals to date. France vs. Argentina stage, World Cup final date, December 18, 2022. After already scoring 2 goals, Mbappe completed a World Cup final hat-trick, becoming only the second player in history to do so. His third was a calm penalty under immense pressure. Though France lost on penalties, Mbappe walked off a legend. Solo goal versus Argentina, 2018 World Cup round of 16 match. June 30, 2018. Mbappe picked up the ball in his own half, blitzed past Argentina's midfield and defenders, and forced a penalty with a 70-meter run that left Jaws on the floor. Later, he scored 2 goals, including a sharp finish in a 4-3 win. Hat-trick at Camp Nou, 2021 Champions League match, Barcelona vs. PSG stage, UCL round of 16 date, February 16, 2021. With Neymar injured and all eyes on Messi, Mbappe delivered a hat-trick in one of the most intimidating stadiums in Europe. His first goal was a sharp turn and blast. His third was a curling rocket into the top corner. Why it's iconic? A changing of the guard, Messi out, Mbappe in. Last-minute winner versus Real Madrid, 2022 Champions League match, PSG vs. Real Madrid stage, UCL round of 16 date, February 15, 2022. In the dying moments, Mbappe nutmegged Lucas Vazquez, sprinted between defenders, and coolly slotted past Courtois to score a stunning last-minute winner. Back heel flick goal versus Nantes, 2021 Ligue 1 match, PSG vs. Nantes date, November 2021. Mbappe received a low cross and flicked the ball into the net with the back of his heel, without even looking at goal. The flair, speed, and confidence were pure artistry. Thunderbolt vs. Croatia, 2018 World Cup final match, France vs. Croatia stage, final date, July 15, 2018. Mbappe picked the ball outside the box and blasted it low into the far corner, making it 4-1 for France. At 19, he became the youngest to score in a World Cup final since Pelé. More than a player, Mbappe's goals aren't just numbers, they're memories. Each one tells a story of confidence, pressure, and joy. He's not just a striker, he's a moment maker. He's not just chasing records, he's rewriting them. From Bondi to Madrid, from dreams to legacy, this is Kylian Mbappé. If you love this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because on Prime Bio, we bring you the real stories behind the world's greatest name.
Prime Bio. Fuel your life with Prime Bio.